Parejeda. If you're new here, I make DIY and lifestyle videos every week for you guys. Hit that subscribe button down below to get some awesome videos. Today, I'm really excited to be taking part in the DIY Floral Challenge put on by Lindsay Domer and Happily Thriving Heidi. I'll put a link to the playlist down below so you can see everybody's videos that are taking part in this fun challenge. I'm going to be making a super cute wall hanging made with felt succulents. I am terrible at taking care of plants, and so felt succulents are awesome because you don't have to water them and they look exactly like real succulents, and you can put them wherever you want, no soil needed. Felt succulents are really easy to make and they turn out so super cute. So why don't we get started on this project?
I'm going to be showing you how to make 3 different kinds of felt succulents today, and the first one we're going to make is this pointy succulent. What you'll need for this project is the template. I'll have that linked down below. For the pointy succulent, we're going to be using this kind of ovally pointy shape, and there's going to be 3 different sizes. You'll want to trace each size on a piece of felt, and you're going to want to cut 3 of the smallest one, 4 of the middle one, and 5 of the larger one. Then you're going to take one of the smallest pieces and you're going to put a line of glue through the middle. Then fold it over at an offset and let the glue dry. We want to make sure that our hot glue gun is at the lowest setting, otherwise you're going to burn your fingers here, so make sure that you have it pretty low. Now this part is the trickiest part of all of this. You want to roll it in on itself and try and do this as tightly as possible. It's a little tricky, but you'll figure it out once you do it a few times. Then put a piece of glue at the very end so that it sticks on itself. And then you have the start of our succulents. Then you're going to take the next 2 smaller pieces and do the same thing as before and fold those over at an offset. Now we're going to glue these on to our first piece. Just put a little bit of glue at the bottom and then roll it around the piece that you have. And then let the glue dry, of course. Then you're going to take the third smaller piece and you're going to glue it on to the other side. Now we're going to do the same thing with our middle-sized pieces. Put a dab of glue in the middle and fold it at an offset. Then you're going to take this piece and roll it around the middle part. And just continue adding on leaves around your succulent. And once you have your middle pieces done, we're going to do the exact same thing with our larger pieces. We're going to fold them at an offset in the middle, and then we're going to roll them and glue them on around the bigger base that we've created until we've got all of our pieces on. Once we have all of our pieces on and the glue is dried, we're going to fan out our succulent. I do this by just pushing down all the pieces until it has that flat succulent look. And there you have our pointy succulent. The next succulent we're going to make is a round succulent. And you're going to basically do this exactly the same as the pointy one, just with a different template. This has large, medium, and small circles. And you're going to want to cut out 6 of the large circles, 5 of the medium ones, and 3 of the small ones. Once you have those all traced and cut out, you're going to do the same exact thing as we did with the pointy one. You're going to put a dab of glue in the middle of the small oval, fold it over at an offset, and then roll it in on itself and glue it together to keep it in place. And once we have our middle done, we're going to take our next 2 smaller pieces, put the glue in the middle, and fold them over at an offset, and then roll them up on our middle piece. And now we have our middle part. Then we're going to take our medium size and large size pieces and do the dab glue in the middle and fold them in half at an offset as well. Once we have those done, we're going to put glue at the bottom and roll them around our middle pieces that we've already created. Just continue to glue on the pieces around the middle until you have used all of the pieces. Then we're going to fan out the succulent by pushing down on the petals to make it look like a flatter succulent. There you have our round succulent. I like doing these in fun colors like blue and things like that. And the last succulent we're going to make is a leafy succulent. These ones are really fun. They kind of look like air plants. This one you're going to be using the leaf template, and you're just going to trace and cut out 6 of these. Then you're going to take one piece and you're going to put a dab of glue in the middle of the bottom of the piece, the fatter part, and then pinch that together to create the bottom of a leaf. And you're just going to continue doing this with all 6 pieces. Once those are dry, you're going to glue the pieces together at their bottom by alternating sides. So one side will be facing up, one side will be facing down, and glue those together. It'll kind of look like a leafy fan when you're done. Once that's all glued together and dried, you're going to fan out the leaves back and forth. It's going to create a fun star-like looking plant. These ones are really good for filling in some empty spots that the succulents couldn't fill. Then I got this wooden piece that has a little piece for you to hang it on your wall. I got this at Joann's. I think it was like $10. So then all you have to do is take your succulents and put some hot glue on the back and just arrange them inside of this how you like. Make it as full or as empty as you want, and it turns out so cute and it's perfect to add some color and fun to your wall.
Like this project. I'm so super excited at how this turned out. I think it is so cute and you can just hang it on your wall and it looks super adorable. I love that you can make any colors that you want and it's super cute. You can hang it, you can lean it against things, and it's just adorable. I love it so much. So I want to hear from you guys. What is your favorite flower? I love succulents so much, and I also really love orchids. They're so beautiful. So I want to hear what your guys' favorite flower is. Let me know down in the comments below. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more awesome videos just like this. I'll see you guys next week. Bye!